Hello, everyone. Dakota here. I'm back with an exciting edition of What's Being Brewing with Dakota Krout. And today we're going to talk about a couple of cool things. So, the book series that is launching this year, which is Damsels of Distress. We're going to talk about a series that's been going for a while and is getting some new additions, which is Completionist Chronicles. So, stick around. And then we have a special guest. So, yeah, let's talk for a little bit. So first off, I want to say thank you so much to everyone who has been coming in and trying out my new series. It's always so fun, and I really love the reviews and the comments that you guys are leaving. So please definitely help me. Like, if you love that series, and I really think you will, each book, like I have mentioned in the past, is a standalone. So you get an entire complete story, though they are interconnected, which is really, really fun. And each of the characters is so unique, right? It's like anything that you like about one, I hope it transfers over because it is a completely different person in the next one. So hopefully you love them, and then you get to the next one, you love that one too, and then they're just different, separate love. The system is the same across the board, of course, because that is that is the point of any lit RPG, is to make sure that it's a system that works really well for everyone and functions super great. So, all right. So I want to show this real quick. We have, I'm going to show this. Boop. We have, oh, wow. I'm going to adjust that a little bit. Can I be tiny? There, that'll work. So we have Damsels of Distress. So the first book is out, and that is Red X Wolf. And again, hope you guys love that. Coming up pretty quick. So I think just next month, we have Cinderella. And this one's going to be great. So May 20th is as different from the first one as practically going to a new series, which is why I'm mentioning the system and all the other stuff. Because where the first one was all about kind of exploring the system, it's been showing a character who has been training her whole life and like grinding her skills and doing super well to become as powerful as possible. Cinderella, so Bella, is going to be completely different, right? So it's going to be the absolute opposite of that. It's been someone who's been focusing only on one thing her whole life. So it's going to be really, really fantastic. And I hope you guys come in and check that out. Leave great reviews, please. Help me make that succeed. I really need reviews, really need people to tell other people about it, and I hope you all love this very much. I shared a link real quick. So if, or should have popped up. I shared a link just in case you want to come and get the whole series. It's all available there. You can always, of course, come to mountaindalepress.com and get paperbacks and hardcovers from me directly. Love that. And let's see, moving on to the next thing, because that's wonderful, but we're here to talk about what's been going on recently too. And so let's see if I can share this screen real quick. Let's see, I'm going to share where are you? There it is. I'm going to show this thing in just a moment, but I have really cool news for fans of the Completionist Chronicles. So I have been working on the Completionist Chronicles for the last, while, because I wrote all of Damsels of Distress last year. So that was all last year. This year, I've been working exclusively on Completionist Chronicles, and I want to show you how that is going. But for some reason, there it is. Nope, come here, you. There it is. There we go. Boom. So here is a sneak peek for you guys on the next cover. All right, so this is a sneak peek of the next cover that's coming out. Just had to add some text and some overlay stuff, but that's the imagery. So it's not the final version. There's going to be slight changes, but Completionist Chronicles, this is going to be the next book. The name of it is going to be Untapped. And currently, I have about 80,000 words written in Untapped. And as you can see, there's going to be some wild stuff going on. Also, I'm 80,000 words in, and I'm almost to the midpoint of my... I am almost to the midpoint of my outline. So this is going to be probably the single largest book in Completionist Chronicles that I'm going to have put out yet. So I hope you guys are as excited for that as I am. Right now, we are finishing up a book on Patreon finishing up a book on Patreon, and in I think it's 10 days from now, we are going to be starting to put Completionist Chronicles over on my Patreon account. So if you want to come in and get early access to Completionist Chronicles as we are starting to launch that next new book in Completionist, please come on over to my Patreon, which is just patreon.com/Dakota Krout, and start reading with us. Otherwise, you don't have to wait long if you want the whole book. It's going to be live on my website, so mountaindopress.com, in June is the plan. Ebook and audiobook and paperback and hardcover. All of it should be available starting in June. So right now it's what? January, February, March, April. So we got May and June. So you only have to wait 2 months from this point for the next Completionist Chronicles every release on that. So I hope you are as excited as I am to get that out and see those cool things happen. Yeah, so that's all I have. So 1 second. Now, I think that it is time for us to bring in our special guest to talk about his new release, which is live and ready now. All right. All right. Welcome, Ryan. All right. For anyone who doesn't know, Ryan is an amazing author and the author with us of Ether Collapse, which, as it so happens,
came out today. Yeah, so the audio, we got really lucky and it was recorded early, which means it's up on the website as of today. You can get the bundle, the ebook, anything like that, and that's Ether Collapse Book 5 Emulation, which I know a lot of people have been waiting for a while. So this is really exciting news.
Yes, absolutely, man. It's super duper exciting. And right now over on mountaindopress.com, you can get the ebook and the audiobook. It is live. It's ready to go. I'm going to quick show that. Let's see if I can add that to the stage. I'm going to see if we can make it. There we go. A little bit bigger. So as you can see here, we have, there it goes. The pre-order part of it is gone now. And it is released today, ebook and audiobook. You want to tell us a little bit about Ryan?
Yeah, so Book 5 of Emulation is the final book before the invasion that has been threatening throughout the entire series so far will begin. So it is a bit of a setup for that, but it's extremely, extremely action-packed. It's got some really fun sequences and, obviously great character interactions between Rocky and Azov, Sela, everybody. So it's a really great return to the Ether Collapse world. And even better news for some of you Ether Collapse fans is that from this point forward, I'll be writing to the completion of this series. So starting next week, I'm going into book 6, and I'm going to put my other project on hold for a bit just to get this one to completion because as a new author, I kind of was jumping around a little too much.
Cool. Well, the people watching this definitely love Completionist.
Yes, they
awesome,
do.
Dude. So how many books are you foreseeing? So there's this one, and then how many more until the end of the series?
So there's at least 2 more, maybe as many as 3. So I definitely have 2 planned. It's just a question of if I get to the middle of my outline and I'm at 160,000 words, there might end up being a split there somewhere in the outline because the second book is outlined kind of generally at this point. So as I get a little bit more into it, it could change, kind of like what you're seeing with your Completionist Chronicles, 80,000 at midpoint.
Absolutely, man. I mean, and it's just one of those things is when you start really getting into the story and you're like kind of get into the weeds of what needs to happen, it can get pretty chunky. Yeah, so speaking of chunky, how big is this book?
This is actually the biggest one to date. I believe it's sitting right near that 180,000 word, line. And I'm not actually sure how long the audio is. I would assume near 18 hours as well, but I haven't gotten to check that yet.
Awesome. So we get almost 18 hours of Luke Daniels' velvety voice in our ears. Oh,
yeah.
My goodness.
He's fantastic.
Wow. That's awesome, man. And I love that. So, he's actually here. Hi, Luke. So the cool thing is like this year, man, I'm like, we're bringing some work to Luke because, like you're doing this big book, I'm doing Completionist. It's going to end up being a big chunky book. And then so for anyone who's wondering, with Completionist Chronicles, I'm doing this book that will be out in about 2 months approximately, if everything goes well. So I can't make super huge promises, but pretty much. And then from there, I'm doing kind of what I did in last year, which is I'm doing 3 books pretty quickly, one after another. So you're gonna see. I mean, we're gonna hear. You're gonna see me. You're gonna see Ryan. You're gonna see, and you're gonna hear a lot of Luke. So hopefully everyone's as excited about that as I am. Cool. Any last comments, Ryan, or anything else that they should anything else they should know about this exclusive to mountaindalepress.com current release?
No, not much. I would just say, for those that choose to wait for the other release, that's going to be in June, as far as I know. But this is an opportunity to get it early and really get to read it before that, which is fantastic. And this is something that I'm really excited about, because with the website, I think there's a lot more opportunities for us authors, and I think that's a really important thing, as well as this is something that never gets clawed back. Like, once you buy the book, you and the audio, you're going to own it. So
Mhm.
that's really important too for some of the people that are buying books. You don't need a subscription to maintain your listening or anything like that. So just
Exactly.
give it an
Absolutely,
opportunity if
that's
you can.
true. Yeah, and so, because guys, just for anyone who's wondering about coming to Mountain Dale Press and getting their audiobooks or ebooks, you can. So the audio comes DRM free, which means you can put it on any listening device that you want to listen to it on. It can go there, so you get these files. You can listen to it for anywhere you want to listen for personal use. And then the ebook, it comes with a handy ability to upload it directly to your Kindle device. So if you just want to make sure that you have it like all together on your Kindle device, you can just press the button. It uploads directly to it. Boom, it's right there on your Kindle. You can read it. So yeah, I mean, super duper easy. Hope you guys love that. And I believe that is everything I have to talk about today. Anything else, Ryan?
No, that's everything. Everybody have a wonderful day, and I hope you'll be seeing book 6 soon.
Sounds great. Well, hey, thanks everyone for starting your morning with us. And I will see you again soon for another episode of What's Brewing with Dakota Krout. Bye now.